If you were my daughter, there are some things I wouldn't sugarcoat. Life is tough, and the truth about men, even tougher. You deserve to know what you're up against so you can navigate relationships wisely. Today, I'm going to reveal 4 harsh truths about men. Truths that society often hides, but ones that could save you from heartbreak and disappointment. Let's dive right in. Too many women go through life blind to how men truly think and act. They believe the fairy tales, the movies, and the sweet words, only to be left heartbroken when reality hits. Why do some men disappear after showing interest? Why do relationships that seem perfect suddenly fall apart? Why do men say one thing but do another? If these questions have ever crossed your mind, you're not alone. The reason so many women struggle in relationships is because they don't understand these harsh truths about men. And when you don't know the truth, you make mistakes that could cost you years of your life. So let's cut through the illusions and expose the raw reality. Number 1. Men will always choose respect over love. A study by Shaunti Feldhahn, a social researcher, found that 74% of men would rather feel respected than loved. That might sound surprising, but here's what it means for you. If a man does not feel respected in a relationship, he will pull away, even if he loves you. Many women make the mistake of prioritizing affection over respect, thinking that love alone is enough to keep a man invested. It's not. If you belittle him, he will detach. If you challenge his competence, he will look for validation elsewhere. If you try to control him, he will rebel. Respect isn't about blind submission, it's about recognizing his need to feel capable and valued. Want to keep a man? Understand this need and meet it. Number 2, men don't fall in love through words, but through actions. You can tell a man you love him 1,000 times, but it won't mean much unless your actions align. Dr. John Gottman, a leading psychologist on relationships, discovered that men fall in love based on the experiences they share with a woman, not just the words they hear. If he associates you with peace and happiness, he will stay. If he associates you with stress and conflict, he will withdraw. Many women think they can talk their way into a man's heart. They think if they just explain how much they care, he will stay. But love isn't built on words, it's built on how you make him feel over time. Number 3, most men won't commit until they're ready. Ever met a man who seemed to love you but wouldn't take the next step? Here's why. A man's readiness for commitment has more to do with his life circumstances than with the woman he's dating. A Princeton University study found that men are more likely to commit when they feel financially and emotionally secure. If he's struggling with his career, uncertain about his future, or not yet ready, it doesn't matter how amazing you are, he won't fully commit. You can't convince a man to be ready. You can't force a man to settle down. You can't love a man into commitment. Instead, focus on your own goals. If he's the right one, he'll step up when the time is right. If not, he was never yours to begin with. Number 4, men can love you and still leave you. This one is painful but necessary to understand. Love is not always enough. A man can deeply care about you and still walk away. Why? Because love alone doesn't guarantee compatibility, commitment, or long-term effort. Research from the University of Toronto found that many breakups happen not due to lack of love, but due to unmet needs, differing life goals, or unresolved conflicts. A man can love you but still choose his freedom. A man can love you but still not be ready. A man can love you but still prioritize his own dreams. This means you must pay attention to more than just feelings. Does he show up consistently? Does he make an effort? Does he include you in his future plans? If not, his love won't be enough to keep him around. So, what can you do with these truths? Here's the answer. Prioritize self-respect. Never chase a man. When you chase, you lower your worth. A man who truly values you will never make you beg for attention. Instead of chasing, focus on yourself. Build confidence, improve your skills, and create a life you love. A strong, happy woman attracts the right man naturally. Respect yourself first, and the right person will respect you too. Real love doesn't need chasing, it finds you. Watch actions over words. Words can be empty, A man might say he cares, but if his actions show otherwise, trust what you see. Promises mean nothing without effort. If he says he loves you but ignores your feelings, his words are just noise. Real love is consistent. It shows up in respect, time, and effort. Don't make excuses for him. Actions reveal the truth, always. If they don't match his words, believe the actions and walk away. Let him decide to commit. You can't force love. A man who truly wants you will commit on his own. If he's unsure, let him go. The right man won't need convincing. He will know your worth and choose you without pressure. If he hesitates, respect yourself enough to step back. Love should feel natural, not forced. A real relationship is built on mutual effort. When a man is ready, he will show it. Until then, focus on yourself. The right one will stay willingly, not because you begged. Never rely solely on love. Love alone isn't enough. A strong relationship needs shared values, goals, and effort. Without these, love fades. You can love someone deeply, but if they don't respect your dreams or put in effort, the relationship won't last. Alignment matters more than emotions. Passion can't fix constant disagreements or mismatched priorities. A healthy relationship feels like teamwork, not struggle. Love should support your life, not complicate it. Choose someone who not only loves you but also builds with you. That's what makes love last. When you understand these truths, you gain power. You stop wasting time on the wrong men and start attracting the right ones. If you were my daughter, I would tell you these truths not to scare you, but to prepare you. Relationships are not just about love. They are about respect, timing, and effort. Now that you know the reality, use it to your advantage. Build your worth, observe actions, and never settle for less than what you truly deserve. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, knowledge is power, but action is what truly changes lives.